Today's lesson is on degrees of comparison. আজকে আমরা শিখব degrees of comparison. There are three different degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Positive degree is used to refer to one object, person, or place without making any comparison. Example: she has a big tree in her garden. Big is the positive degree used here. The comparative degree refers to a greater degree of adjective as compared to the positive degree. It is used to compare two objects, people, or places. Example: her plant is bigger than my plant. Here we are comparing two plants. Superlative degree refers to the greatest degree of adjective. It is used to compare more than two objects, people, or places. Marshall is the tallest of all the boys in the class. Here we are comparing Marshall to all the boys of the class. Let us see a few examples and try to identify the degree in the sentences. Sentence 1. This is the best painting I have seen. What are we doing here? What are we comparing it with? This is going to help us decide what type of degree it is. This sentence is a superlative degree because it is comparing to a large group. The same sentence in a positive form would be: no other painting I have ever seen is as good as this one. In the comparative, where we will compare with two, will be: this painting is better than any other painting I have ever seen. Let us see another example. Kindness is greater than any other virtue in the world. What are we doing here? We are comparing two different virtues. Thus, this sentence is a comparative sentence. In the positive form, no other virtue in the world is as great as kindness. In the superlative form, kindness is the greatest virtue in the world. Another example. Iron is more useful than any other metal. As we compare iron with other metal, it becomes a comparative form. In the positive, no other metal is as useful as iron. In the superlative form, iron is the most useful metal. Greenland is the largest island in the world. As we can see here, we have compared it to a large group. This form of sentence is a superlative degree. In the positive, no other island in the world is as large as Greenland. In the comparative degree, Greenland is larger than any other island in the world. Example: she is the most hardworking student in the class. This is again an example of a superlative form. In the positive form, no other student in the class is as hardworking as she is. In the comparative form, she is more hardworking than any other student in the class. Thank you for watching the video.